All right, good morning, guys. So, this is guidance today. I thought about putting up a poll. I'm like, I'll just go ahead and do guidance. So, good morning to you all. I hope you guys slept well. Hope you guys had a great evening. If you are at work, I hope you're having a good time at work, or a good day, rather. Hey, Nanette. Good morning, Queen. Hey, Moni. Hey, Lila, Lydia, Angelina, Wendy, and Nisha. I'm good. Blessed to be alive. Just blessed to be alive. See another day. You know I should be on YouTube. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Tiara. Hey, Condra. Hey. Hey, cousin. Hey, my Kimmy Kim. Hello to everyone that's saying hello on TikTok, and I missed you saying hello. Hello. All right, so again, today is going to be a guidance read, guys. Hey, BMW. Hey, Mara. Gabriella. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Need all the guidance. Hey, sweetness. Got my Capricorn friend in the room, y'all. All right. For those that are new here, welcome. For those returning back, welcome back. You guys already know how I do before I go into my reads. I'm always going in showing gratitude to God, my angels, my guides, my past on love with my ancestors, guys, because I couldn't do any of this, literally any of this without them. They are the reason why I do what I do. So if you see my head down, eyes closed, just know that I am praying. I am fine. If anybody comes in the room and they ask like, "Oh my gosh, you okay?" Just let them know I am okay. Hey, Natasha. All right, so give me a few, y'all. Okay, interesting. Not interesting, but whatever. um, there's something you're not seeing for what it is. I feel like it's kind of like you were in the midst of learning something or reading something. I feel like more so learning something or reading into something. And it's kind of like you stopped midway. And it's kind of like I feel like you allowed your thoughts or your emotions to kind of take over in a place where you were learning something. Because it's like you're not still. Like you're not still, you're a bit restless. And I'm not saying physically, it's more so maybe mentally or emotionally, but maybe more so mentally than emotional. But you're just, yeah, it's kind of like you're being asked to shift your perspective. So I feel like you're looking down and you're not looking up. So it's like you're being asked, literally, you're being asked to shift your perspective. You're being asked to like flip that. So whatever you're looking for, if you're looking for an answer or something like something unresolved, it's like you're not even looking in the right direction. Nor are you looking in a positive direction. Everything tends to be or seems to be maybe negative. So it's kind of like you're looking at the worst of things instead of looking at the best of things, and that's why you're being asked to switch your perspective. Yeah, to get that enlightenment that you're looking for. Don't know what that is for you, but yeah. All right, let's keep going. You guys being rattled, triggered, ain't y'all? It's a lot going on. There's a lot of things resurfacing for you guys. A lot of things you guys may have suppressed or maybe forgot about. Yeah, I feel like things are coming up. It's like you're being it's kind of like you're being forced in a way to heal things that were hidden subconsciously maybe, because you got to fit your face in this. You're being asked to face this. It's like you're seeking solitude, inner peace. Like you want to be at peace within yourself, but there's these things, and it comes with change. It comes with change. But if you're trying to build towards stability within yourself, you definitely need to kind of face this stuff head on. And I feel like there's a lot of things coming out for you right now, out of nowhere at that. Let's see what this is about. All right, Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. This card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you have been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety, which you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing this issue as you sleep. The fear resurfacing in your dreams time and time again in various forms and guises. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledge your fear. Express it in detail by writing it down. Then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. The simple process takes some courage, but it is well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major steps to this major step forward to healing this issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. I told y'all there's something that you're looking down at. You're not seeing the other side. I'm telling y'all there's something going on with y'all and do not know what that is. For each of you guys, it may be different, but you're definitely being asked to face whatever this is. And you may feel like it's challenging to you. Maybe, oh, this is so hard. Maybe there's something you're seeing that you're trying to push it aside because you don't want to see it or you don't want to deal with it, but it's here. So what you gonna do? This already sounds like it's gonna make me cry. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on, guys. All right, is that better? Let me know if that's better for y'all. Okay. It's okay now. All right. So, inner sanctuary. You have Zen garden here. Life is full of ups and downs and a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. So it's like you're constantly battling with trying to be at peace with yourself, or have peaceful moments rather. Hey, Golden Nugget. Everything has a positive and negative charge. Again, you guys have a tendency of looking at the negative versus the positive. Again, changing your perspective of how you see things and whatever this matter is for you. Openly acknowledging, like, okay, this is something that I need to do. I need to face this, whatever this is. Maybe talking to someone, right? Like I said, writing it out, talking to someone about it. I don't know, but whatever this is, I really do feel like the big thing is just literally accepting whatever this is or acknowledging whatever this is and facing it. Okay. The more you push it back, it's gonna keep trying to come out for you to deal with it. So we'll have to deal with it at some point, whether it's now or later. Everything has a positive and negative charge, harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners. In our physical world, you cannot have one without the other. Yet, like all of us, you sometimes wish things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. The first step is to accept the world as it is. Just let things be. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher purpose to all things. Now become aware of your breath. Let it guide you to a place of peace and light, a beautiful garden within the golden chamber of your heart. It is here within your inner sanctuary that you will find the peace you seek. Peace is only possible where there is peace within our hearts. When there is peace within our hearts, sorry. When you are when you are able to find peace even in the midst of chaos, then you are a true master. So if you're looking for peace outside of yourself, you're definitely looking in the wrong place. Because peace is within you. You find that within yourself. But whatever this is that's causing you to be all over the place inside, mentally or emotionally, this is something they're asking you to face. Okay, facing your fears. This is why it keeps coming up in your dreams that you guys are having a hard time sleeping at night. Me as well. I have not been sleeping well at night. I be in and out of my sleep. So there's obviously something I need to pay attention to as well. Some of you guys that have these vivid dreams, write those down. There's something in there they're trying to tell you. So I'm not sure. I don't remember my dreams a lot of times. So, but if you are one of the ones that get these vivid dreams, write them down. Try to see what they're telling you. But there's something that you guys definitely need to deal with on an inner level. If this is something, it's an inner conflict within you. Okay, the more you suppress it, the more it's going to keep coming out. So either deal with it now or you're going to deal with it later, but you're going to still have to deal with it. Hey, Quiet Storm. right, let's see. There we go. All right, so you guys have stag spirit take the lead and cow spirit as your overall. The miracles are endless. Huh. Where y'all going? It's like walking into abundance. Whatever this is, it feels really good. You know that kind of happy cry, like when you feel like something, like when something like really good happens, but it makes you cry, but it's like that happy cry. That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. Um, Stag spirit, take the lead. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of stag spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are yourself too are to yourself too, sorry. For you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic. Walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. So I feel like you guys may be getting called to the forefront in whatever capacity that is for you. It could be different for all of you guys. But being called to share your experiences, your walks of life, things that you've been through. You never know who may need you. You never know whose path you may cross. But if you have information due to your experiences you've already been through that you can help other people grow and excel and move forward and come out of places that you've been in, I'm telling you, just do it. Like it costs you nothing. Like it really doesn't. Some people tend to keep things to themselves. But if you have that and you're being called or pulled to do so, do so. If you feel compelled to help someone, or maybe to share your experiences in life with someone else that may help them, do so. Okay. I told you, I said this felt it feels good. Whatever this is feels really good. You have cow spiritual overall. The miracles are endless. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you now feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past being begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy, love, and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. There are more there The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Tao Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. Tell you whatever y'all have to give, give. Whatever you know, give it. That's how your blessings come in. Switched over to YouTube. Is TikTok okay? Can you guys hear me well on TikTok? Because I know somebody said it was freezing earlier. So whatever you guys have been working towards or working on, and things may not have been moving, or you felt like things weren't moving, or you didn't see things growing, or whatever the case may be, right? Just know it's coming. Hold on to your faith. It's coming. It's coming. Just continue to do what God is asking you to do, and let Him worry about the rest. See, that's our problem. We try to focus on both things simultaneously, and it's like, just focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Let God do the rest of that. Literally, it's that simple. That's all He be wanting you to do. He be like, just focus on that. I got you on that, but I need you to just focus on that. I want you to put all of your energy into that. And let me worry about that over there. I got you. Y'all be forgetting who y'all dad is. Okay. God can do anything He wants. Anything He wants. Trust and believe. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Be patient. Don't get discouraged, even though I know it's hard sometimes, especially when you're like, okay, when is it going to come? When is it going to be here? When is it going to happen? When am I going to move forward? When am I going to break free? Whatever it is, right? I know. When you be waiting and waiting and waiting, you're like, but try to hold on to your faith. It's coming. Hold on. Just hold on. That's all He wants you to do. Just hold on. His timing is perfect. His timing is perfect. You have to trust that. If you look back at your life and other things that you've been through that you felt were difficult or hard or challenging at the time, and how God has blessed you and helped you through that, and you may be going through a difficult time right now, and it's like now you're having a hard time. Listen, He done already showed you countless many times before. Trust. Just trust. Just trust. Just trust. He got this. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on that. Stop stressing and worrying over what God already said is already done. He already got you. It's funny because I'm looking at what came out, right? So I'm using the Moonology deck. And it says, embrace the flow of life. Release your blocks. Whatever is in your way, whatever is blocking you, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, whatever this is blocking you, release that. You need to move that out the way so that listen, lighten up. Even telling y'all to lighten, literally to lighten up. There's things that are trying to come into your life, but you're in your own way. It's like you're standing in your own way of what's trying to come into you. That what should be easy, what should be flowing easy in your life right now, you in the way. Okay? Some of y'all got your grips too tight, okay? Stressed out to the max, worrying too much, anxiety, okay? They're asking you, lighten up. Some of you guys are being too hard on yourselves. Lord, you're in your own way. Get out of your own way. So whatever God is trying to bless you with, whatever is trying to come in, that it can. But you to embrace this, you need to release that. Okay. So get out your own way. That's right. Full moon in Gemini. Let's see. All right, embrace the flow of life. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to be quiet for a while. You or someone else is in the situation that needs you or someone else in this situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war being worked. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about something or something. Again, shifting your perspectives, your mindsets, okay, being a little bit more grateful, looking at where you are now, what you overcome, what you have already obtained, like being grateful now for what you already have, what you already are. Some of you guys are too far in the future, okay? I'm not there yet. I haven't done that yet. I haven't got that yet. I haven't got that. Like, chill, chill, chill out, okay? Be grateful. Look around you. Look at where you are. Everything that you've already accomplished, things that you haven't even sat down and patted yourself on the back or congratulated yourself, for those things. Like, okay, I've already done that. I got that accomplished. And then you're off to the next thing. Take some time to just sit with it. Okay. Just sit with it. Okay. Just sit, be quiet, listen. Okay. And listen, allowing things to come in. Some of y'all, it's like it's too hard to see things. It's too hard to hear things. If you're too busy talking or listening to other things, if you are too busy moving, you may miss some things. Okay, so slow down. Slow down. Okay. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy life. All right, release your blocks. When it comes to pushing through your fears and any other negative feelings, you're going to have to dig deeper. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, because fear blocks us. Make time to clear any toxic feelings around you. Don't let pride stop you from showing how dearly you want something. It's okay to be vulnerable if you know the people you're dealing with are trustworthy. Think about others as much as yourself. Okay? So the only person that would be in your way would be you being in your own way. Hey Tracy, I didn't even see you come in the room. Hey Elsie, I don't think I seen you come in the room either. Audrey, Tracy, Elsie. Hey loves. All right. So overall energy is so for you guys to lighten up. What's happening for you right now can turn out well, but you need to find a balance between the light and the dark of the situation. Get in touch with some lighter and happier feelings to clear away any energetic debris that you may have grown out of your fears. I'm telling y'all to flip y'all perspective from y'all looking at this dark negative energy. Saying that from the beginning. That said, this isn't about glossing over any drama and pretending all is well if it isn't. A positive attitude towards life now will help clear away any upsets. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into okay. You guys are really needing to work on looking at shifting your perspective, looking at things from a different point of view, so that you can see everything and not just half or partial pieces of things. Not just looking at the negative. It's so easy to pinpoint out the bad stuff, isn't it? It's really hard to see the positive and the negative, isn't it? It really is. Can you do it? Oh, you can. You can. When I find myself slipping into like a mindset like that where my thoughts kind of go dark, I'm like this. I'm like, you will not today. Not today, devil. He will not. He will definitely try. He will definitely try. I try not to let my thoughts get too far off. I'm trying to pay more attention to what I am thinking about and how far I allow, certain things to go out. I try to let my thoughts get too carried away. So that's what I'm working on, which is not easy. It's really not. But when I catch myself, I'm like, oh, you tried it, didn't you? And the devil will try it. I'm trying to tell you, he be trying it, but I'm not saying it's easy to look at things from a different perspective or even from a positive perspective, because it's really not. But can you do it? You most definitely can. You can. Putting yourself first puts you in this energy of being able to accept and receive this abundance that God has coming for you. Um, but that's again by self-care, self-love, putting yourself first, doing what's best for you, doing what feels good for you, right? I like it. Making way for new things. You guys are closing things out, and it's like opening things up. I like this energy. It's like by putting yourself first. It's like you're drawing in abundance. Like you're really drawing in abundance, but it's like you're throwing things out. You guys may be cleaning, like cleaning house. And you literally could be cleaning house, right? But it's like cleaning house, but within yourself, throwing out old things that you don't need, maybe ways of living or thinking or seeing, and allowing new things to come in, which I love. Overall energy is one step ahead is all you need. So it's like just keep moving, just keep going. Okay. Yes, it may be uncomfortable. You may have to change. You may have to adapt. You may have to readjust some things. Okay. But just keep going. Okay. Keep moving. Keep going forward. Keep going. I love the energy. I love it. I'm telling you, nourishing yourself, loving on yourself, Queen of Cups. See, pouring back into you, reminding yourself of who you are, Yeah. Because there's something there underneath this. There's something that you're unsure about because you're. It's like it's like you're stuck in the middle of something. Um, that you're trying to see something. It's a bit unsettling, like where you're a bit unsettled with something. I feel like it's more so you're trying to figure out something. There's something that may be inconsistent, or there's something that's kind of back and forth, or you're back and forth in your energy. Take it how it resonates for you. At the tower, I'm telling you, unexpected blessings coming in your way. Trying to tell you, but putting yourself first, loving on yourself here with the Queen of Cups energy, pouring back into you, loving you, being that kind hearted, compassionate, loving, understanding person. I'm telling you, it's bringing in new beginnings for you guys, going towards new things. Things I absolutely love this because whatever you guys were unhappy about, it's like you're getting your 10 of cups. It's like, I feel like you guys, it's like, almost having that 10 of cups, but then, there's something that happened. But it's like, regardless, you're still getting that 10 of cups, you're still being justified. Things are still being like things being brought into balance. I feel like it's because you're choosing to put yourself first. It's like what you thought wasn't is. Telling y'all cleaning house. Y'all are cleaning house. Queen of Swords. You guys are cutting some stuff out. You guys are cutting some stuff out. Like, in order for this to continuously flow for you, that you got to cut some things out. There's some things you got to get rid of. It's something about you being revived, like feeling revived or feeling rejuvenated, feeling that spark where something was dead or something was like that feeling was lost. It's like coming back to life, like something, you know what I'm saying? Like that feeling being brought and you kind of protecting that, like you don't want it to go away type of energy. There's going to be so many good things that come in towards you. You're going to have things to choose from, options. Okay. You got the wrong channel, Nas. Hey, Stephanie. Karina. Let's see what came out for y'all. What did I just say? Oh my gosh. When I say y'all, the first three cards just I'm telling you guys, confirmation on what I literally just said. So you have abundance. you have breakthrough. And as above, so below. Okay, asking you shall receive whatever you guys have been asking for, that breakthrough, maybe money coming in. I'm telling you, it's coming. I'm trying to tell y'all got some good things coming in. Okay, got some good stuff coming in. I'm telling you, the energy feels really good. Elevation. So you guys are evolving. You're growing to a place, or you're getting to a place where you are loving and you are accepting of yourself. I love it. You are growing, my loves. You are growing. You are. Y'all should be proud of yourselves. Look, y'all got me cheesing and smiling for y'all. You guys should be proud of yourselves because you have to do this. All I do is just tell you guys what I see, but you have to do the work. The work is, within you. You have to do that for yourselves. So for those that are doing the work on themselves, I am proud of you. I want you to be proud of you because this feels great. This feels really good. And this is why God is about to bless you. That's what I'm saying. Do the work. Do what you're supposed to do. Let God worry about. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just do what you're supposed to do. Let God worry about that part. Whatever you guys are worried about, let Him worry about that. Just continue to keep moving. That's all He asks. Whatever you ask Him for, He got you. But you have to do the work. You can't just ask and expect to receive what you're asking for. You got to put the work in. He says, if you listen, God says, if you help yourself, I will help you. If you ain't helping yourself, He ain't gonna help you. So do the work. And this is why the blessings are coming in, because you're doing the work. A lot of people will, I don't want to do that. That's too hard. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to accept that about myself. People tend to kind of, diverge from. They don't want to do it. They will play a blind eye, act like they don't see it, know they need to do it and still won't do it. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that are doing the work, I'm telling you, bottom of the deck, seek refuge, spending time alone. Okay, maybe a safe place for yourself. Just maybe a safe place, a safe, quiet place for yourself. Just literally to spend some time alone with yourself. Hey, she sees Jeannie. Yeah, I love the energy. When I say I love the energy today, I absolutely love it. Who has been doing their self affirmations in the morning? I have not been doing them for a very long time. I just started getting back into it, especially with me doing a live for you guys the other day. That hit me. I'm like, yeah, I need some better self talk. So I'm back into the self affirmations in the morning. Who else doing them? Who else is speaking more kindly to themselves? Okay, or speaking that life into themselves that they're wanting. Antibody. If you are not, you should definitely try it. I definitely recommend it. Um, yeah, it just help. It really does help. It really does help more than you probably think. I'm going to start been praying more. I need to start also. Yes, yes. The ones that have been doing it, man, keep going. The ones that have not, I recommend that you start. I mean, it's your choice whether you want to or not, but I definitely recommend it. Okay. Let her sleep. For those, some of you guys could be being called to lead. It's kind of like I'm getting the Hierophant. Some of you guys may be being directed to lead. For those that are already doing that, for some of you guys that are already tarot just out there, or you're a spiritualist, it's like like something being magnetized, like like a magnifying glass. Like something being magnetized, something growing. Hmm. You guys are definitely growing stronger within yourselves, coming more in alignment with yourself. Yeah, you're coming more into alignment with yourself. You're definitely. It's like you. What do you have? You're definitely seeing things different when it comes to the material world. It's like you see things different, but you're also in line. You're in alignment to receiving in like abundance here, like things growing. Some of you guys are really tapped in. Like when I say really tapped in, you're really tapped. You're really tapped. Like you have a strong connection. Some of you guys are those who are in a connection with someone else. You're in a divine union. You're like it's a divine connection. Some of you guys may have been married to this person in a past life, right? But there's it's like you're growing stronger. I don't feel like it's sudden. It's something that's moving kind of. It's like a graceful movement, or growth between you and someone. Yeah, you're coming more in tune with yourself. I feel like how can I say? And I'm not saying you're vibing low, but it's more so keeping that masculine kind of in control within yourself, where it's like you're not coming off controlling or like maybe closed off, because you're definitely in tune with yourself. Yeah, you guys going through a change. You're definitely going through a change. And it's nothing forced. It's nothing that you're made to do. It's just like I like the energy. You guys are closing out old cycles. You are no longer the person that you used to be. Like you are just not. Like your status, like if you guys are doing something, maybe speakers, motivational speakers, I don't know, whatever you guys do, it's like your status growing, like your status is growing. Like you're becoming more popular, maybe. But I'm telling you, look, abundance right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling you, money is coming into y'all. Y'all good. Keep doing the work. Is all I can say is keep keep doing the work. Y'all look good. Y'all look good today. Y'all look good today. Keep doing the work. Some of you guys may need to meditate, maybe spend some time alone. Yeah, it's kind of like opening yourselves up, maybe to see. Telling you guys, maybe seeing something from one side. I feel like this may help you maybe see a different side or a different perspective. Of maybe how other people see things or how they think or someone else's point of view, whatever this is. You're not seeing something clear. You're not seeing something full for what it is. I feel like you're being a bit one sided, but maybe spend some time alone. Meditation may help you see another person's point of perspective or their view. Find your blessings in your current situation. Again, gratitude, being thankful for where you are now, what you have now. A lot of times, we get that blessing and we're like, waiting for the next blessing. Listen, enjoy what God has already blessed you with. Are you guys thankful for that? Just say. Find the blessings in your current situation. You're alive. You can breathe. You can talk. You can walk. You can see. You can hear. You can smell. You have your senses. You can go for a bike ride. You can go for a car ride. You have a job. Your kids are healthy. You're good. You have a roof over your head. You got clothes on your back. You got shoes on your feet. You got food. Whatever the case may be. Find the blessings in your current situation. Stop looking at everything that's going wrong, everything that you don't have, where you're not at yet, what you haven't gotten through yet. Like, look at where you are now. Be in the now for a moment, guys. In the right now. What's going on right now? And I was having a conversation with my boyfriend's daughter, and I was telling her, I was like, it's so hard, and I don't know if she got it or not, but it's like it's so hard to be in the now. It's so hard to pull your mind or your thoughts away from what has already happened in your past and looking further to the future of where you want to be and what you want to have and what you don't like. It's so hard to break away from the past and the future and just be in what's going on right now. Literally, be grateful for where you are now. Right now, guess what? You're breathing. You're alive. You don't have to be here. You don't. God chose to wake you up this morning. He chose to protect you throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful that He loves you that much. He keeps breathing life into you. He loves you that much. Some of you guys really do need to spend some time alone, maybe in more prayer, um, solitude, meditation. Spend just literally spending some time alone with yourself and God. You and God. That's it. It's you and God. Some of y'all really do. Some of you guys, you're so fixated on certain things that you're not seeing you for you, or you're not maybe doing things at your fullest potential. So focus upon, your strengths. That's what's going to help pull you through. Focus on your strengths, what you're strong with, or what you're strong at, or what you're good at, rather. Also, be of service, and it's a choice. You don't have to be. You don't. You really don't. It's a choice. Well, I'm gonna give it to you like I see it. Be of service. If you can help someone else get through or navigate through their situations, or their life or anything, or maybe showing people how to be more grateful for what they have right now, being grateful in their current situations. I feel like that's something you're being asked to do, but I mean it's a choice. Literally teaching people how to be okay in the now. Some of you, some of you are being taught that. Some of you guys will be teaching that. Your overall energy, you are seeing the situation for what it is. So whatever, I don't know what that is for you, okay? But there's something that's strong on your mind. I don't feel like you'd be surprised though. Whatever this is, I don't see you being surprised. It's not shocking to you because it's like you see it for what it is, but it's not shocking to you that you see it for what it is. Hello, Wera. Let's see what else comes out. I am going to pull some tarot. Tell you a personal, first card out, a personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever you guys are worried about, stop stressing, stop worrying about it. I'm telling you, God's got it. Just focus on what you're supposed to do. Just do what you're supposed to do, right? Now may be a time for healing, okay? Whatever this is definitely something that it's definitely something to deal with your emotions. It's something emotional that's resolving. There's a person, there's whatever this personal issue is, it's emotional. Because I feel like you're close to completion as far as healing. So right now, I feel like it's like focusing on maybe pouring back into yourself, being more compassionate, being more loving. But there's like nourishing yourself through this moment. Like don't forget to pour into you. Don't. It's kind of like it's kind of like don't drain yourself with the situation. Remember to kind of pour into you as you're trying to take care of this. But it's you're almost done with this, whatever this is. Meditation, contemplation, okay, and time to release. Again, spending some time alone, letting go of things, releasing whatever negative thoughts, way of thinking, way of seeing things, way of doing things, but it's releasing this. I feel like some of you guys are trying to make like you're trying to make decisions or something like that. It's like it's maybe hard for you guys to make decisions or choices because of whatever this is. As I breathe in and out. Time to breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Let this go. It's kind of like it's time to just let God deal with this because you got to surrender to the divine. It's like to bring in that justice, to bring things into balance, especially with your emotions. It's like just literally letting this go, like just letting God handle whatever this is. There's a shift coming in for y'all too. So expect a powerful change. And that's coming as you guys close out this healing cycle. As you guys close this out. You guys may be, it's like being asked to rest at this time. As you guys are healing, take some time to rest. Because you're going to be called to do something. And whatever this is bigger than you. Yeah, because you're gonna you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone for whatever this is. It's like you have a time to kind of like rest and heal and replenish yourself. And then it's like before you're being called into action to do something that's bigger than you. You don't even see this yet. This is why they're asking you to look at the bigger picture. This is why they're asking you to kind of like change it or shift your perspective, because whatever this is bigger than you, and you're gonna be called to come out of your comfort zone. So this is something that's gonna make you feel a bit uncomfortable. But they're also saying, don't let your pride hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. So whatever you've been through, again, you're going through the healing, you're learning through this, you're releasing, you're replenishing yourself, and then you're gonna be called to spring into action to do something bigger than you. Don't let your past get in the way, but you will be called to come out of your comfort zone. So this is gonna be something that may be a bit uncomfortable for you to do. Something new, something different. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Let's go into tarot for y'all, see what's going on. Yeah, you're removing yourself out of situations that are not fair for you. It's kind of like, I feel like you've given a lot of yourself to, or your time or your energy or your resources to people, places, and things. I feel like to be honest, it's like you reaching your boiling point or your breaking point, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more. It's kind of hard for you to kind of release some certain things, but I definitely feel like you're coming out of this. Like you tell me, yeah. I feel like it's harder for you to come out of this mentally than you expected it to. I feel like that's what the kind of struggle is for you. It's kind of like, um realizing that you need to take yourself out of these situations and no longer put yourself in situations where you're not being reciprocated, but also, not it's like I feel like you didn't know that it was gonna be so hard to come out of mentally. Yeah, it's kind of like you're being shown the truth. A lot of messages coming in. Yeah, it's like I feel like you spend some time, like you're spending time by yourself. You're in your thoughts, meditating, praying, but it's like you're receiving so many answers as you're spending time alone. So it's like you got clarity. You're seeing things clear for what they are. So there is this, I understand. So it's like it's not that you don't understand, but you definitely do. You're trying to figure out how to move past this. Page of Wands on the tower with the chair at the bottom. You're trying to figure out how to move past this. I feel like you're having a hard time though. It's kind of like, how do I? there may be somebody you have to tell or talk to, because it's like I get like for some of you guys, like, how do I break the news? Like, how do I break the news to, like, you know what I'm saying? Mia, stop, please. You're so disappointed. There's a lot that you're looking at, and that's why you're so unsure with this, huh? You're unsure. It's like not really seeing. I feel like you're not really seeing what's being offered to you at the moment, and the reason why you can't see what's being offered to you is because you're so. It's like you're in this negative energy. It's like you're looking at everything that has went wrong, or maybe how people have taken advantage of you or used you, or how things, you feel like things weren't fair as far as you waited for things to happen for you and they didn't. You feel like you got passed up, or you know what I'm saying. It's that kind of energy. So it's like you're not even, you can't even see what's being offered because you're still looking at what didn't. Like it's like you're still mad about,
It's 6 of 5. 6 of 5.
Even though this is hard for you to come out of, you're determined. Like, you're determined. You're definitely determined. There's definitely, deciding to kind of release, situations or commitments or partnerships, or relationships, whatever, um, that are not giving. If it ain't giving, you don't want to be involved. But again, it's challenging for you to come out of this mentally. Like, that's where the struggle is. Like, to heal, like, it's to heal yourself from that. Because right now it's you're still looking at, what didn't happen, what didn't work out, who took advantage, and stuff like that. You're determined to come out of it, but you're still looking at it. Yeah, you are trying to work on healing, but you're having a hard time because there's that, like, you're trying to be patient with yourself as you work on yourself, but it's hard. Some of you guys feel like people are watching you while you're trying to work on yourself. Let them watch if they are. Who cares? But there's this back and forth with yourself, emotionally and mentally. What's the hand? Three of Cups. Like, whatever this, okay, I'm telling you, you're having, even though you're determined to come out of this mentally, again, I feel like you're trying to look for a way out, but yet determined at the same time. You didn't think that it would be this difficult for you to come out of this mentally, because right now you're stuck in thoughts that keep revolving. Come in. Like, it's like you're stuck in thoughts that keep kind of repeating themselves, or revolving, or coming back, like reoccurring thoughts. Yes, Mia. Oh, you brought royalty. She had a good sleep.
Yeah. Good job. Royalty. Royalty. Change your house. Look, she likes the roll.
All right, let's see. That was me.
Oh! See?
Mia, careful. Hey, put her down. She is about big as you. Your back. Well, you shouldn't have been picking her up. Talk about some. Mia got bigger. Yeah, Mia's getting big. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Hi. Yes. Want to say hi? Put your shirt down. Say hi, royalty. Look, Roy's saying hi.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Open my door. Is it Viviana? Hi, Elena. She's still saying hi to y'all. All right, let's go ahead and see what else going on. Where's the Ace of Swords? It's kind of you're being. It's like you're being shown the way. It's kind of like you're being shown. Like it's like you show. It's like spirit showing you people that are all about themselves or they're selfish, greedy. It's you know what I'm saying. It's like God showing you that kind of stuff, right? I'm just fine. Yeah, I feel like yeah. You guys are going towards a brand new beginning here that I feel like you guys are definitely going to protect. It's kind of like you being shown these things going towards a new beginning. So it's like they're being like people like that are being highlighted towards you because there is a new beginning here. Mia.
How miss the skinny legs?
Mia. All right, my card's upside down. I feel like some of y'all do regret, things or people that you've kind of chosen, people or things you've kind of chosen, like as far as it's like you regret being in relationships or friend, like it can be friendship, romantic, it could be family, whatever. It's like, or it could be a job. It's just like kind of like that sense of regret, like choosing what you chose. Now that you see what you see, it's like, dang, I regret that. Like I shouldn't even did that. I shouldn't like that's kind of yeah, because it kind of left you feeling there's a lot of hurts. There's a lot of pain here. And it's like you're being like you're looking at all these triggers, you're looking at what scares you, all this stuff that you've been holding on to. Like you've been holding on to a lot of fear, a lot of hurt, a lot of anxiety, a lot of things that has happened to you. And I don't feel like you're happy with what you see. But again, there is this tower moment happening for you so that you're able to clear things out, cut through the drama. Okay, it's like cutting things like that out, like literally. Um, I feel like it could be a bit challenging for you because it's like it's over this is things or people or things over time. It's not things or it's like people that you may have, you know, been in relationships or commitments or maybe working for quite some time. Like you put a lot into it. So I feel like that's the challenge for you to come out of this mentally or emotionally, more so mentally. It's like you didn't think it would be that hard or challenging to do that, or maybe to cut ties with this, but it is. I do feel like you are like, man, I should have done that. Like wishing you would have chose better than what you have. But know that everything works together. You know, that's when you guys kind of, you know, get that wrong thing like, yeah, I should have chose better. I should have did this out. I regret doing that. If you wouldn't have went that route, if you wouldn't have had the situation happen to you, you wouldn't know what you know now. So, you know, instead of looking at it from the negative perspective that you guys are looking at it from, you know, try to look at the positive side. You have to go through that because guess what? Now now you're more knowledgeable, you're wiser. You know something that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So take that. You're stronger than who you're stronger than before, whether it's mentally or emotionally. This it didn't break you. It didn't, you didn't lose your life over it. It didn't take you out. You decided, you kept moving forward. It just pushed you to be a stronger version of yourself. Whatever this is for you, start looking at the positives versus just the negatives. Looking at how it almost took you out or whatever the case may be, right? The struggle or what you did. Like look at the positive too as well, guys. Because of this, now you are who you are. What is the Three of Pentacles? Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys were kind of noticing that you guys really weren't giving to yourselves. You probably gave yourself the bare minimum. Emotionally, you guys were neglecting yourselves. So now it's like you are kind of focused on working or healing yourself, putting yourself first. Again, Four of Swords. Yep.
Mom,
Yes.
Mom,
Mia, I'm live, baby. What do
I'm
you
in
mean?
the bathroom. Have a TV come.
Hold on, guys. There's something Mia needs me to see. It's important. Hold on. I like that it's exciting for you. Mia, I love you. Lord. Hey, Brenda. All right. Let's see what this Page of Wands is talking about. The Judgment. You're trying to figure out how to surrender this. How do I give this up? How do I just simply let this go? And I'm telling you, you're having a hard time mentally with it, but you're so determined to do so. You're having a hard time. You got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. Cutting things out. Queen of Swords, making wise choices, decisions, thinking about things, or maybe kind of checking it out before you make the decision to cut it out. But you're definitely looking at how to surrender, how to let this go. Like you're trying to figure out how. If you guys could slice and dice and just kind of remove this up out y'all noggins, you probably would. Hard. You're so determined to come through this anyways. Okay? to let this go anyways. I'm trying to tell y'all, you're learning some major lessons, especially to let go and to just allow, okay, to just let things flow. 10 of Cups, that's how that's coming in for you. You guys want to be happy? Because that's what I'm seeing here. You just want to be happy. I just want this to go so I can, like, you just want to be happy. And you're determined to have that. That's why it's going to come in for you. 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Again. Wow. Okay. I feel like in the past you really did not give to yourself. I feel like you were called to heal from past things and you didn't. And right now you're being called to do the same right now. So it's kind of like I feel like right now you're really spending time alone, loving on yourself, pouring into you, putting you first. And I'm telling you, when I say God is about to pour into you the same way you're pouring into you, I love the energy. New partnerships, new friendships, new relationships. I'm telling you, there's new things here for you. Letting go of the repeats, the reruns, things that you kept doing it and it didn't work. Letting go of those things, maybe whether it's the mind or your thoughts, letting go of all of that. And I'm telling you, there's new things coming in. Yep. I like it. Like I really do like your energy, where you guys are headed, where y'all going. Um, keep going. Again, keep going. Keep going. See what a possible outcome look like. All right, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yes, my love. Yes. Yes. What? I feel like you guys are releasing little by little, to be honest. Although there's a lot to release or unpack. It's kind of like what I see is like a gentle push to kind of release this heartache, like things that you guys been maybe that's been hurting you for quite some time because you've been through a lot. Like there's a lot that you've been through. It's like spirit coming in and kind of like this pushing in this gentle breeze, and it's like allowing you guys to release this maybe with a little bit more ease than what it is or than it has been, because I feel like it's a lot and it's stressful. It's a lot that's been piled on over a period of a lot. It could be from your childhood, could be from when you guys were kids with your family. Yes, baby. Okay, okay, okay. What? What? Now what you want? What? Okay. You want to eat? You want to eat? You want milk? You want milk? This is some pain that you guys have been that's been pent up for quite some time. Is what I want to say. I feel like God's gonna kind of come in and help you with it to ease the release, so that it's not as heavy to let go of. Because I feel like it's hard for you guys to really let go of the painful memories, or the things that didn't happen or things that didn't work out for you guys. It's really hard to not see this as a regret. Like there's a lot of regret. It's like there's a lot of regret or disappointments that you guys have been holding on to, um, especially when it comes to when you guys commitments or relationships or jobs and that sort. Like you guys needing to choose or making choices. It's like it's kind of like you guys regret making the wrong decisions and things. And this is things that's been carried that you guys wait. It's been waiting on you guys for quite some time. And again, it could be from all the way back to your childhood, right, when you guys were kids with your parents. But I feel like again, God's gonna come help you push through this. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I feel like He's going to help lighten the load. He's gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys to push past the stuff and to release it. I do see your determination here again, Queen of Wands here, but I do also see that you guys are still kind of looking at that Five of Cups still. It's still there. It's still there. What is this? Yeah, I'm telling you guys are determined to go. You're determined to go towards a new beginning. You got the Fool and the World card here. You deter. It's like you want to go new places. You want to see different things. You want to experience a new life. You're not sure what that entitles or what that entails or what's going to happen there, but you want to go somewhere other than where you are now. So this again, that's why the determination. Like you're determined to release this so that you guys can go different places, right? So that you can take that risk on going somewhere new or creating something new for yourself. There is help coming in from. I'm telling you, there's going to be help because it's kind of like this is something that keeps repeating. Whatever this is you're trying to release, it's like something that keeps repeating. So it's like you're gonna have help coming out of that. Some of you guys closing this out, like being offered jobs and stuff like that, or being off like offers coming in towards you guys after you guys release and let go. Yep, Ace of Wands, telling you there's a new beginning. Exciting adventures awaits. Some of y'all are scared. Some of you guys are really scared. I feel like there's this understanding and there's this knowing because you got the Hangman reverse. So it's not that you can't see things for what they are, because it's like you're seeing things. You're definitely, your perspective has changed. You're not coming in like this. You're coming in like this. So it's like you've gained that perception or perspective or those answers or clarity that you've been looking for. But there's something still here that's scaring you. It's attached to this new beginning. So there's a new beginning here, exciting. It's passionate. For some of you guys, even thrilling. Thrill. Okay, you're thrilled about it, or either it's thrilling to you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you. But there's still this. It's like this mental blockage of what has already happened. Like there's a fear. Like you're afraid. It's like you against. It's like you against yourself. It's like you're you, but against yourself. Like that negative side. It's like light against the dark in your own world, in your own situation. Yeah. Like I'm telling you, God is going to help you move forward. Okay, Six of Wands. So there is that, God, God. Okay, you need some help. He's going to help you. And again, there's that spring into action from you to, okay, I'm going to close this out and go towards something new, this new beginning here, right? But then this fear here. Yeah, you're trying to release whatever this is so you can go into, I feel like, to come into union with yourself. To come into union with yourself. You got the Empress here. Basically, you want to create something for yourself, create a life that you want, but it's also coming into union with your masculine and your feminine. Healing. Whatever this is for you is definitely something that's very deep. This is not something that's surface level. This is something like something deep. Page of Cups. Extending and helping hand. Yeah, God is extending and helping hand for you guys to come out of this. To help you guys come out of this. I feel like you're trying to choose how to. It's like you're trying, like being a bit calculated, but it's kind of like you're trying to choose what's best for you moving forward towards a new beginning. I want to see what this Nine of Swords is, though. Five of Swords. This fear, these triggers brings in this confusion. You are so, like, there's confusion here. Like, why are you confused, though? There's something that you haven't healed, that you used to see as something, as a wish fulfillment. There's something that you that's here that you used to have a lot of emotion for, something that made you feel really happy, and it's unhealed. Five of Pentacles, not knowing how to heal and walk away. There's something you're having a hard time walking away from. Though, whatever this is, you know what it is. I don't know. The High Priestess is not telling me, but whatever this is something that you need to walk away from, that you haven't, or that you haven't healed. Okay. Hey, Empress. Some of you guys are maybe needed to kind of sit with yourselves, and it's kind of like to help release yourselves from whatever you guys are feeling like it's burdening yourselves, because there's a lot of emotion. It's like feeling like you're drowning. There's a heaviness, feeling burdened, feeling suffocated, feeling like you can't find your way out of something. You may need to spend some time alone with yourselves, okay? Um, so that it's like to help you become more aware of what it is that you're looking for, what you're trying to find, especially when it comes to your emotions. No. Here, 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 because you just want my deck of cards. Go ahead. Ooh, I like the fact that it's like you're falling in love, not with your feminine side, but you're also falling in love with your divine masculine. I feel like that's what's kind of bringing you guys into balance with yourselves, but also needed to take some time alone, especially when it comes to sorting out your thoughts and your feelings when it's time. Because there's something here that you're deep thought emotionally about. There's something that's bothering you within your like emotionally. There's learning, like you're learning something, or you've learned something, especially when it comes to like a build up. Um, Maybe you guys have learned to spend some for some of you guys spend time alone. But some of you guys may have learned the best way to kind of figure out what it is that you guys need to be focused on, or whatever it is you need to release, or that whatever this emotional change is for you to spend time with yourself. But there's also learning. There's like this learning experience in this. Like you've learned. Either you've learned or you're learning. Take it out again. Take it how it resonates. It's kind of like whatever's building up, or like the rise of pressure when it comes to your emotions, is kind of like not allowing that to kind of shift you or throw you. Um, but I feel like you've learned that over time. I don't feel like this is something that kind of just happen. I feel like you've learned this over time, like learn how to kind of be still, and not allow your emotions to kind of affect you where you are. That's balance. It's like finding that balance within yourself. I feel like you guys are going through a beautiful transformation. Your overall energy showing as a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. I feel like again, you guys could be called to teach, to guide other people, to help mentor. You could be someone you're seen as someone that could be trustworthy. All right. I'm not gonna keep y'all too much longer. Let y'all go and get about y'all day. You guys could have somebody who is fake around the workplace. So wherever you guys may work, there could be someone that's really not who they say they are. So be careful. Be somebody in your community as well. It's like I feel like this is somebody you may work with, or maybe there's somebody that kind of creeps around the place where you work, falsely advertising themselves. Yeah. There's somebody that has you on their mind. You may have ended things with whoever this is, but somebody's thinking about you. It's like some kind of unexpected. Okay, so wherever this is, they're coming in. There's some kind of unexpected change, or they're coming in a bit different, or maybe what they're going to say to you is going to be different because there's some kind of message coming in that's going to shock you. And it's again, it's definitely dealing with change as well. So there could be something that they say that's different, or something that's highlighted in some kind of message, whatever this is, or however they're going to flip this, whatever. There's something that's changed here. Okay. Hey, Joe Glow. What you say, Miss Royalty? You say, hey, Joe Glow. Huh? Is that what you said? Huh? What you say? I gave you a deck of cards already. Look, you got them all over the floor. And I got to pick those up. Here. Look, you in here. This girl throw everything. All right, let's see what this is. There could be somebody that's receiving some news, some about maybe where they live, or where they are. They're like somewhere. There's hearing some bad news about maybe where you live, your environment. But there's an unexpected. Okay, I feel like there's something like there was something that you heard that may not have been so good, may stress you out. But I feel like there's a good outcome with this. Um, yeah, it's unexpected as well. Things are gonna check out fine with whatever this is. If you guys are kind of sitting in the dark about something that's going on around you, I wouldn't. There's a good outcome. Expect some kind of unexpected change, or for some of you guys, money. Some of you guys are in your mind about work. I'm not sure why. It's a good outcome. There could also be somebody like thinking about, about work. Somebody's thinking about work, or somebody's thinking about if this, a situation with you and them would work. There's going to be some kind of positive conversation that you have with a good outcome when it comes to a house situation, living situation, whatever it is for you. Again, it came back out. Yep. There's some kind of change in the home situation. Rich gent. Yeah. All right. What is? There's somebody. I don't feel like this is somebody in particular in your circle or your circle group. I feel like this may be someone kind of like on the exterior, but there's somebody who's not who they say they are. It could be somebody in the workplace, somebody that's around your workplace, or somebody that you work with. Somebody's not who they say they are. You guys, this may be somebody like this is somebody that you work with. It's kind of like, I feel like maybe you guys have been offered a promotion or some kind of gift, or you were offered something because of who you are and they weren't. It's like maybe you were chosen over them for something when it comes to work. Like they definitely kind of messed up about it. Yeah, expect to hear some good news. I'm telling you, unexpected change, breakthrough coming in because of who you are. I'm trying to tell you, yes, 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 it's coming. Some kind of good outcome. There's a good outcome. Like your future looks great. There's some of you guys, it could be marriage or some kind of commitment. Some of you guys getting an actual commitment coming in. You guys could be restarting something, bringing a commitment back to life, restoring, like restoration in a situation. Again, good outcome is here. Success is here with that. And there is somebody that has you on their minds about some kind of official change, or there could be like some kind of like maybe court situation. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Okay, so if you guys are going through a divorce, you guys are going through a separation. There's definitely, again, good outcome. Things are going to work in your favor. So somebody could be worried about that. Yeah, things are gonna go your way. Okay, things will go your way. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys are worried about money, I'm telling you, there's money coming in. There's offers, there's gifts, promotions, whatever this is. That good things are coming into your lives. I don't know when. They're not telling me when, but there's good things coming into y'all. So whoever's stressed, I wouldn't even. Don't even stress about it. All right. Let's go ahead and start closing y'all out. This girl. You keep throwing everything on the floor. Everything on the floor. I am going to take a couple questions after I get done with this. I'm going to pull and draw numbers and answer a couple free questions for y'all. Please do not throw any relationship questions in, as this is not a relationship read. This is a guidance read. So if you have anything that you're asking about for yourselves as far as where you should be going in life or something like that, I got you. Anything out of that, no. So don't be throwing no relationship stuff in here. Royalty, you know you know how to throw some cards on the floor, don't you? She's like, yep. Oh Lord. There's cards everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and close y'all out. And then I'm going to answer a few questions for y'all. Yes, my little love. Yeah. 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 What? Want your let me ask your sister to bring it for you. Ileana. Ileana. Who I call? I call your sister? Ducati. I know you're awake. I know you're awake. Can you give me the puff corn out of the they're in there with all the chips. Oh, they closed you back inside. I don't know what you guys are asking spirit about, but they're saying no because the way to bring in balance is to compromise in meditation, to sit with yourself because you already have the answer to what you're seeking for. So whatever you have, whatever you're seeking, you have the answer within you. But in order to bring in the balance that you're seeking, you're needing to compromise. Some of you guys are too quick to make decisions. You make rash decisions. Yeah, like impulsive. Yeah, instead of speaking about stuff, instead of actually speaking your truth on how you feel about things, I feel like you kind of just are quick to make decisions without actually kind of speaking on it. So speak up for yourself, especially before you guys make decisions, because you're actually got to reconsider something you guys have already finalized, right? And in order to bring in these big happy changes, speak up for yourself. Okay, spend time with yourself. Seek answers in solitude because you have everything that you need within you to make decisions for yourself. All the answers you need, you already have within. And just know that healing is a process. So please take the time necessary for you in your journey, in your path. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heals differently. Everybody processes things differently. Everybody recovers differently. Take the time that you need. Trust your process in healing. Okay. You ain't got to speed through it. You ain't got to be further along because that person is already there. Just trust your process. This is your process. This is your journey. That is not how I answer questions here, y'all. You guys are very welcome. All right. I know, Kim. I know, but you be having there's new people that come through, so they don't know, they really don't know how things are done. So I understand. All right, so how I do my questions over here, guys, I have a deck here, numbers 1 through 10. I will pull a number and then I will let you guys know when you guys can go ahead and start dropping numbers. Not right now, so hold on and let me finish explaining to y'all how this works. So I pull a number. I'll let you guys know when to drop your numbers. Whoever I see with the number first is who gets the question. Okay. That's how I do it over here. I don't just let y'all just come in and drop stuff in on me. I'm supposed to like pick now. Because some people tend to get mad and oh well you didn't shoot. No, I ain't got time for all that. So I'm gonna pick. I'm about to pull a number. The first person I see with, and I'm gonna pull one person from YouTube. I'm gonna pull one from TikTok just to be fair. Okay. Please, no relationship questions. I'm not answering. That will, yeah, I will skip over you. All right, go ahead and start dropping numbers 1 through 10. Numbers 1 through 10. First person I see with the number that I pulled, which is right here, will get it. All right, Yvonne from YouTube and Regina C from TikTok. Number 2. So Yvonne, drop me a question. And Regina. Where's Regina's over here on TikTok? I'm looking for her. Should I start my business makeup? Makeup business, sorry. Okay. Are my cards upside down? Yes, some of them. Hold on. Where's Royalty? Is she sitting? Hiliana. Oh, you are right there. Hold on. I don't like my cards reversed. I don't know how this got mixed in like this, but I must have did it on accident. All right. Is my phone behind again? Damn it, man. Sorry, Quiet Storm. I feel like right now, I'll say yes. But take some time to kind of think things through before you kind of spring into action with this. I don't see anything negative. I definitely feel like I definitely have a good a good feeling about this. Yeah. So if you're asking, should you? Most definitely, but just kind of take some time to kind of think about how things are going to work. Because I feel like the blockage that you might experience or you might face is the how to. Like, how do I do this? Like, where should I start? Which way should I go with this? I feel like kind of sitting with it and coming up with a plan first and then going for it. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, what it's like whatever you put into this, you're gonna get back. Whatever you put into this, just know that you will get back. Eliana, did you leave her right here? Who? You are very welcome. Will I be getting a new home soon? Royalty. You've been very patient, haven't you? You've been very patient. You haven't been telling people. I feel like how you've been struggling, especially especially with how slow things have been going. But yes, you will, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come out of nowhere. It's going to surprise you. It's like God stepping in and say, "Here you go." So it's definitely gonna be a surprise for you. But whatever you're going through, this tough time that you're going through is coming to an end. The tough time that you're going through is coming to a close. It has been very hard. It has been very long for you to push past whatever this is to release it. But I feel like you're doing it. You're doing it in silence. And I'm telling you, you're going towards the beginning. It's like you're ending an old version of yourself and you're walking into a new version. And with that comes a new beginning for you. And it's coming to you out of nowhere. I'm telling you. You may have to decide on which way you want to go. So you might have two things. So you may have two places that you need to choose from. But I definitely see a yes for you. You've been very patient. You've been faced with a lot of dark stuff, fears, things that kind of like anxieties. There's been a lot of stress, worry. But because you keep moving forward, because you keep choosing to persevere over this, is why God's gonna bless you. Okay. Let me check on my baby to see where she's at. Where's she at? All right, let's go ahead. You are very welcome. I don't know why y'all think that y'all gonna just come in and drop questions in here and I'm supposed to just answer them. That's not how this works. Okay. All right, again, I'm gonna pull another number, 1 through 10. First number that I see that has the same number that I pulled will get the question. Oh, that fell on the floor. What number? Okay. All right, guys, start dropping the numbers 1 through 10. Nene, finally, somebody on YouTube because I was waiting for YouTube to catch up because TikTok already got it. All right, so I believe I got Stacy. Let me make sure. Stacy Cordero. Hey, Stacy. Hey, my love. So Stacy got it on TikTok and Nene, you got it on YouTube. The number was 2 again. You guys could be seeing twos. Twos could be significant for you guys in your life because 2 keeps popping out for y'all. So 2, yes. So Stacy and Nini, drop me your questions. Again, no relationship questions. I'm not doing that right now. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all with these numbers talking about saying I'm before such and such. Kim, you are after Nene. You came in after her. Hers is before yours. At least that's the way it shows on my screen. It shows her number before yours. You're like 2 numbers underneath her. So, I mean, I'm sorry. That's the way I see it over this way, y'all. I wish I would stop trying to correct what I see on my end because I'd be like, All right, so Stacy, did you drop your question already? Stacy, where are you? Sorry, new to. I am just hopped on. Okay. Yes, it's how I don't know why, but it shows. This is the way I see it on my end. You're okay. All right, so Stacy, I seen your question first. I'm going to go ahead and do yours, and then I'll go ahead and hop into Nini's. Whoever's meant to get these questions, whether you guys see it the same way on my end or maybe God puts it differently for my end, but whoever God has intended to get their question answered will. That's just how I see it. So if I see it differently on my end, it's probably I'm supposed to probably see it the way I'm seeing it, so I can answer the question that needs to be answered. So that's just how I see it on my end, y'all. Don't be fighting over to see who was first. And hey. Guess y'all fighting with God because I don't know who's gonna get picked. I'm just choosing who I see first, and whoever God puts in that position for me to see first that's who gets it. So, y'all fight ain't with me. You're definitely there's a lot going on. I feel like there's a lot coming into you. It's like a lot of information, a lot of news coming into you, which has you definitely in your mind a lot. There's a lot going on mentally. I'm not getting a clear yes or no for you. I see where you are with this mentally and everything that's going on, but they're not giving me a clear yes or no. Either way I look at it, it's like it's kind of like divided two different ways where I mean I don't know which way this is gonna go. It's like you need it's like needing to, like I think the Hierophant and the High Priestess, so it's kind of like you're needing to trust. I know this is what all this is hitting you because it's coming. It's like it's there's a lot of stuff hitting you right now. Where are you being? You need to kind of detach yourself from this mentally. And I know that's probably easier said than done, but you're really connected to this. I feel like you see the good and you see the bad, but it's hard for you to come out of this mentally. You have like this blockage. You're having a hard time focusing. I don't get a yes or I'm telling you, I don't have a yes or no for you. I either way I look at this, I don't have a yes or no. It's still it's like whatever this is, it's in the air. I don't know. There is no complete yes or no. And it's like as much as I keep pulling, but they keep giving me the same thing. I can't call this for you. They're not giving it to me to call it for you. I do feel, however, I will say this: prepare yourself mentally for the worst. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen because again, I'm not getting a straight yes or no. Um, prepare yourself for the alternative. So anything subject to happen, anything subject to change. I don't have an answer. I'm sorry, but I don't have. They're not giving me an answer for you. It's like things are kind of up in the air right now, so I don't know. Mm. I mean, as far as her condition and her health, I feel like you're waiting for her to get that spark back, for her to feel like for her to come back to herself. But I don't feel like she hasn't been herself for quite some time. I don't get it. I really don't get an answer. Like her strength, like as far as her, like she's not really at her best capacity or at her full capacity of being herself. I feel like you're kind of waiting for that spark to come back within your mom, but I feel like she does kind of like act at times. She may kind of act like she's okay, but she's really not. She disguises it very well sometimes. Yeah, I'm telling you, I either way it goes, I can't get a yes or no. Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Death. It's like there's this back and forth. I don't know. When the time is right, you will receive clarity. So there is going to be clarity. Like you are going to be clear, and it's going to take you from this mental confusion. I'm just not sure. I don't get nothing for you. I'm sorry, but It must not be meant for me to tell you yes or no, but when the time is right, for you, it'll come. But I'm not getting it for you right now. Because all I can tell you is this: there's gonna be something that comes up, and it's gonna be a game changer. I'm not sure if this is coming in positive or negative for you, but there's gonna be some kind of information that comes in that's gonna be a game changer for you because you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to make a call on something. I don't know what that's about. Um, Whether you're gonna have to make a call or your mom's gonna have to make you're gonna have to make a decision or a choice on something that's gonna come up, and I don't know what that is. I don't know whether it's coming in good or bad. They're not giving me a specific yes or no for you. So I'll say this: God is still in control. Whether he's done or not, I'm not sure for you, but just trust God's process with this. I feel like him not giving you an answer is telling you that, believe in the impossible because God is able to make anything possible. So if you may be kind of like, stressed out about, your mom not surviving this, I feel like it's literally trying to tell you to hold out for hope for yourself because he's not giving you a definite answer, which is telling you, I just feel like, just be prepared for the unexpected. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but just have faith in your situation. So I don't think that not giving me an answer for you is bad. It's more so just kind of like just watching it. Just watch how God moves in the situation. All right, Nini, you want to know what now? Been pushing back been pushing back going going back to okay. Got me over here tongue tied. Back to school due to life situations is now a good time to take that step. Anytime is a good time to take a step for you. You should know that within yourself is the right time for you to go towards something. I think anything, going towards anything new in your life, I feel like it's always good to go towards new things in your life, especially if it's for you, something you want to do for yourself. Mia, what are you doing? Royalty. Hey, Dream. I'll say this: don't let your failures or disappointments or how things, don't let your past hold you back. I know things weren't always fair for you. You haven't always been easy to come by things. Like these things haven't always been easy to come by for you. But I feel like what kind of keeps you in that area of you not actually going for this, and it's not even about you asking me, should I go for this? Because again, the answer resides within you. You have to know within yourself if you're ready. But I feel like what keeps you kind of in the fog of not actually going for what you want is your past. There's things that you're still looking at from your past that did not work out or did not go well, or disappointments, failures, whatever attempts, whatever this is for you that you're still looking at. I feel like you have this, um, excuse me for saying this, but it's kind of like it's like you have this like a habit or like this thing of you kind of feeling sorry for yourself. Like it's like you see yourself as this victim, like, oh my gosh, this happened to me and that wasn't fair and that didn't work out. And it gives off that vibe that you do to yourself. Okay. Maybe needing to work at rewiring how you think, especially when it comes to yourself. Instead of being a victim, become a survivor. I survived this, I made it past this, I've accomplished this. I had to go through that because I had to learn this. Like try to see the opposite from what you're looking at right now, because that kind of holds you back when you actually going towards what you want. I do feel like you're willing to put the hard work into going towards it. There's stability, there's success, there's going towards something new, building something new, um, a restart. What are you doing? Give me that. Come on. What are you doing out here by yourself? Did we keep you out the room? Yeah, her mean. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Oh, did I take your chips away? I promise y'all, people should sponsor me. I have to find out I have to find out how to get sponsored by people. I be over here promoting they stuff, drinks and whatnot, snacks. I didn't get paid for this. Oh shoot. But to answer your question, Nene, if you want it, go for it. If you want this, go for it. Okay. Make sure you put in the hard work in when it comes to this. I feel like, if you want this, go for it. I feel like what gets in the way of you moving forward is yourself. Okay. That, victim mentality of how things haven't been fair for you, or things, maybe it's like watching other people get things and you not getting things, or you putting in, or you pouring into people, or you giving your, blood, sweat, and tears into things and you not getting back. Like feeling like life hasn't been fair for you, pretty much. So I mean, it's up to you. The choice is yours. But if you want it, go for it. You can definitely get paid. I need to figure out where, because Starbucks can pay me, Body Armor can pay me, they can pay me. Affiliate marketing. Listen, what you know that I don't know? Help sister out over here, because I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know nothing about all that, but inbox me some information. All right, so I got another number here. Y'all go ahead, drop your numbers 1 through 10. Let's see who gets a free question. I may do another one after this. We'll see. But go ahead and drop y'all numbers. 1 through 10. Numbers 1 through 10. Nope. No. You want some water? Here. Hey, your daddy left his water anyway. Here. All right, so 2 people. I'll inbox you. Thank you, Ladybugs. Sav. Is it Sav? S-A-B? Sav? Please correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I do apologize. I promise y'all, I do not try to butcher nobody's name. I really don't. And Jeannie. So Jeannie and Sav, is it Sav or Sav? Sav or Sav? The number was 3. Some of you guys really just need to really just trust God. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, really just trust Him. I'm telling you, He is faithful. Faithful, man. He will not fail you. He has not abandoned you. He has not forgotten about you. Just trust His process, His time. Will I be in love? Hey, what I say? No love questions. None. None. I'm not doing nothing about love. No love questions. None of it. Don't want none of it. I'm not doing love. I'm doing a guidance read. So if you would like to know something pertaining to your life, I'm all for it. Will I, my husband, get a principal's position this school year? What? Can you re-put that? Because I'm confused with what you're asking me. Will my financial situation turn for the better this year? We're gonna go with Jeannie first. Can you rewrite that for me, please? Because I'm confused on what you're trying to ask me. Trust yourself, Jeannie. The key to your success is going to be you trusting you. You need to let go of all those, okay, not let go, but maybe block out, okay, intrusive thoughts. You overthink a lot. See, your thoughts get in the way of your success. Careful planning to build. Things will turn around for the better for you. There's excitement. Yeah, things will turn around. Whatever you put into, it's like, watching your harvest grow, watching what you've put in or invested in, watching and waiting for that to like grow for you to like reap the harvest. It's coming. This, you put a lot of time or work or effort into something. You've dealt with a lot of influctuation, haven't you? You've been through it when it comes to your finances. There's good news coming in. Good news, partnerships, commitments coming in. Job, if you're like a leader, like I'm telling you, evolving, going to the next level. So you could be taking the next step inside of where you work, like a work situation. If you're working for yourself, it's kind of like, there's this, partner outside of yourself with someone else, but like business partner, something like vibe like that. But you got the good news coming in. It's like, coming out of a place of lack. I feel like things were kind of on repeat for a while or stuck maybe. It's kind of like, how like I don't say, like, how like a TV, maybe a show glitches, like where you keep seeing the same thing where because there's a glitch. I feel like that's kind of what you experience. Like it kept doing like something doing the same thing, but there's this ease coming in. Yeah, you've been through a lot, but it's like, there's good rewards coming in for you. finally got a leader position, and I'm trying my best. Becoming a single mom was my hardest mission, and now I'm working my butt off. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah. So I don't see anything. Again, you're coming out of a place of lack. I feel like the hardest thing for you is literally just trusting yourself, and not allowing your thoughts to kind of take over. You are very welcome, Jeannie. How much for a reading? Rosie, you can put the information down for those who do want to do questions like that. Um, will my husband get a principal position this school year? If you're wondering if they're going to level up and get that position, I say yes. Your husband has a lot of ideas, very creative, a lot of determined, like very determined, very passionate. Like your husband, like he's very creative and very passionate about what he does. There's a lot of new ideas. There's like a lot of things that he wants to do. There's a lot of things that he kind of wants to kind of like, it's like things that he wants to stop so that and begin new things, like new projects or like there's a lot of good things in store that he has planned that he's wanting to do. I like the energy. Very wise. Your husband's very wise. Very wise, very smart. Come here. We're gonna change your diaper because you're stinky. You are stinky. You are stinky. No, I'm closing the door so you can stop going out there. You change your diaper though. Yeah. Yeah, we changed that. So to answer your question, yes. To answer your question, yes. I'm gonna pull one more number for y'all. Oh, came straight out. All right, go ahead and drop y'all numbers 1 through 10. You're very welcome. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Go ahead and drop them. Let me change her diaper in the midst of you guys doing that. In the meantime, I'm gonna change her diaper. Okay, go ahead and drop y'all numbers. I'll scroll back up to see who got it. Kiki. Yes. Want to tell me something? You know that royalty was just smiling when she seen me come in the room.
I don't have a lot of food. Can you buy me food and the toys? Please. I need food.
You have plenty of stuff, but we can order you some food toys, yes.
I need food. For customers.
For customers.
Yeah.
Here you come. Hey, no, come on. All right, so I see Sweetness on YouTube. Sweetness on YouTube. Who got it over here on? Hey! Who got it over here on TikTok? Queen GPTY. So Queen got it on TikTok. Sweetness over on YouTube. Again, no relationship questions. Don't be asking me no relationship questions. I'm doing those right now. What to come with work? Hey, Miss Easy Class. What's to come with work? All right, let's see. Where's Queen at over here on TikTok? Where's she at? If I don't hear from Queen, then I'll go with the next number 8 that I saw. Okay. She said, Oh, you won't. What's to come with work, Sweetness? Things falling into place for you, things working out in your favor. The wheel. Okay. I do not have a timestamp for you when this will happen for you, okay? I do not. Partnerships, relationships, commitments, things going your way. Got the levers here, things taking off for you quickly. You will have to walk away from things that maybe did not go over so well, or maybe just kind of releasing things that you may have been holding on to that has been causing pain, or how something ended. Something could have ended tragically. Four of Cups and the Devil. There's something you're not sure of connecting yourself to. It's like there's something here that's being offered to you, but you're not sure if you want to connect yourself to it. Like you're not sure if you want to actually do this. What is this? Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Hey, hey, hey. So you finna sit here and pull all the wipies out of here, right? You got a whole thing of, look, she over here just pulling wipies out of, she just over here pulling them out. I'm gonna let you keep that one, right? You can have that one, but this one right, these over here going back inside. Lord. For the customers. Nah, that's little royalty over here pulling out the wipes. There's something you're seeing. There's something like okay, so I feel like you see how this could move forward in a successful direction. But what is this though? I'm coming. You're holding yourself back from moving forward towards whatever this is going to make you happy. So there is a wish fulfillment here, but you're holding yourself back from moving forward for something. There's something you see. I don't know. There's something you recognize, something you see that you're holding yourself back from moving forward. You can't go in a bathroom. Here. Royalty. Yeah, there's something there's something here that you're seeing, or something that you notice that's kind of holding you back from going towards this, but it's like, but this is like going towards a life that you want for yourself, but there's something here. What is this Four of Cups? You need to worry less and trust more. You need to worry less and trust more. You have a hard time trusting. And I feel like I feel like it's because of what you've been through. But it's kind of like, will this be? Is this the right fit for me? Will this work out for my better, for my better good, or whatever the case may be, right? I see a yes, but I feel like you're having a hard time with yourself with seeing something wrong. Like it's like you're seeing something wrong in this. I don't know what that is for you though. So things look good. As far as going towards this, or this happening for you, or coming up for you in your life, but I feel like the problem is, you kind of getting out of your own way with this. So I mean, yeah. Would I ever get back to my whole self after going back to work? Now, that's a question you need to ask yourself, because that's up to you. You asking me for something, or you're asking me something that you hold the answer to. That's completely up to you, Queen. That response and stuff, that question that I just answered, that was not for you. That was for sweetness. Um, but as far as for you, love, that what you're looking for, it comes from you. You have to ask yourself that. The person that's in control of getting back to themselves is you. So you have to ask yourself, will you get back to being you? So to answer, will you get back to being yourself? There's something, I feel like you need to walk away from the old version of yourself. To be honest, like it's Eight of Cups in the Death card. I feel like when you do walk away from, it's like needing to walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you. So there's something that you're still kind of maybe lingering in, the energy that you're in, things that you may be surrounded by or with, but you're not happy where you are.
Get in here.
Get up out of there. Oh Lord. So y'all see y'all royalty over there trying to walk, y'all, trying to run. She did good though. She did really good. But Queen, I hope you're still here. But you got the Eight of Cups, you got the Death card, you got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like things taking off for you in a positive direction, but I feel like you have to. There's something that you have to walk away from in order to get to the life that you're trying to get towards. Whatever you're, it's like walking away from things that are causing you dissatisfaction or draining you or cause you to be, unhappy. and walking in a direction that is going to fulfill you, that's going to make you act, that's going to be happy, that's going to make you happy, right? But there's this old life or this old way of being, or that you're kind of attached to, that you need to kind of detach from, like ending like an old version of you to go towards something new. So maybe this is why you don't feel like your whole self, because you're not supposed to feel like your whole self. So it's like, removing that part, releasing that what no longer serves you, so you can walk and be in. It's like you know how like a crab kind of outgrows its shell and has to look for a new one. That's kind of how what's going on with you. It's kind of like, you're in that stage right now. It's like where you're growing and you've outgrown the shell that you're in. So now you have to look for a new home, right? So it's kind of like, walking away from that old way of being and walking into what's new. This is why you feel uncomfortable. This is why you don't feel like yourself. You're not feeling like your old self. You're feeling like your new self, which has you uncomfortable. Yes, baby. Because you stop trying to put the thing on. Now you're gonna have to wait then, love. But taking some time to heal. I can't even make it up. It's like working on you. Working on, like, look, healing, releasing what is causing you stress, what is weighing you down. That's what you need to be working on. Working on releasing all of that. Okay. So releasing that part of yourself and embracing the new you. Okay. Those old parts that don't fit anymore. That's why you're like, will I ever get back into being my whole self? Yeah. But it may not look the same way that it once looked. That's the old way that you see yourself. Now you're trying to come into this new way, and it's a bit uncomfortable, but you definitely need to walk away from certain things to kind of keep you there. So that depends on you, though. It still depends on you. Is it free questions, or do we send payments? I was pulling free questions for you guys. If you guys want to pay for questions, you definitely may. But I am going to pull another question since I still have energy. I'm just on just to be on at this point. I liked yesterday. I'm not just that's not how it works. That's definitely not how it works. I pull a number. If your number gets pulled, if you guys get the number that's pulled, that's how you get the question answered. But it's not where you just come in and drop. I don't do my energy like that. Sorry. I love my energy, and I don't allow people to come in and just use it to their own benefits. That's still not how it works. That's still not how it works. I guessed 8. That's still not how it works. I haven't even pulled the number yet. So let me pull the number first. If your number gets pulled, then you don't have to worry about sending the payment. If it doesn't, then you can go ahead and send the payment. But just see if your number gets pulled first. Play the game first. If it doesn't, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to be sorry for what you don't know. I just, I have to learn. I have to learn how to speak up for myself too. But um, if your number does not get pulled, if you want to still send in for a question, you definitely may. But check to see if your number gets pulled first. Okay. So how I do this here is numbers 1 through 10. The first person that I see with the number that I have pulled gets the question. All right. Um, that's how that works. For payments, if you are looking for if you want to send for send for a question, that is in the poll that one of my mods just posted for you guys in the chat. But go ahead and start putting numbers, guys. Numbers 1 through 10. If you guys pull the number, you get the question. If not, you already know. I don't have a list yet, guys. So if you want to put in, you guys can definitely do that. But also, don't miss your chance to win a free question. I mean, it might be free. Y'all can go ahead and start dropping numbers. Where y'all at, YouTube? Where y'all at, YouTube? Oh, okay. If you guys have already gotten a question answered, please leave space for someone else to get that, okay? All right, Kim. Kim and somebody else got it. I think Ryan, but let me just double check. Yeah. Kim on YouTube, Ryan on TikTok. So Kim on YouTube, Ryan on TikTok, okay? The number was 5. The number was 5. Again, no relationship questions, just guidance if you guys are wanting, okay? If you guys are doing paid questions, if you guys are paying for questions, you are able to ask whatever it is that you are wanting. But if you guys are getting a free question, I prefer to keep them with guidance questions for yourselves, okay? Can you just pull for me? Okay. Let me can you post it, Rosa, instead of doing it in the poll? Because I think some people are having a hard time finding it in the poll, because I don't even see a poll on my screen. So can you post it? Are you able to post it? Where can I even get to the poll? Where is the poll? So if you guys are looking for the poll where the prices are, I guess you have to press the interact, because you have to. Some people don't know how to use some just don't know how to use TikTok like that. So if you're looking for the price and you put it in the polls, you have to know where to go to get to the polls. So keep it in the comments for those, because again, I'm not real savvy with TikTok either. I just literally figured that out right now. So I guess in the polls, you have to press interact, and then you'll see the text poll and progress. So you'll see it there. Poll is at the bottom next to the comment on section on our end. So I don't know how it looks on y'all end, but it's in the polls. But if not, if you could post it, I'm not sure what's easier for you guys. I can't see it on y'all ends how it looks. So I know it may be easier if you kind of pin it up for people. All right, so Kim, I will get to paid questions after. So Ryan and Kim. Ryan just wants me to pull. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Whatever you're doing or whatever you're trying to do, I don't feel like you know what you want to do. And I say that because you're holding back from something. You're holding back from going somewhere or doing something, or to like leave something behind you, be out of confusion. You're being triggered a lot. You're being asked to work through your fears, like you're needing to work through whatever this is. It's I don't know if you're being triggered at work because of what you've been offered, like what you're being given. I don't feel like things are fair to you where you are. So there's this like you. Why are you confused though? What's the confusion? Whatever this is for you. Hi, love. Hi, my love. Hi, babes. You always come in and make my day. I miss you. I texted you the other day. You put a smile on my face out of nowhere. I said, "Oh, I'm like, I'm so happy for my friend." You didn't say nothing back. But anyways, Ryan, I feel like, oh my God, so much going on. I will call you. Okay. Okay. Um, you're having a hard time with yourself mentally. You're struggling with something mentally. And if you keep suppressing whatever this is and not dealing with whatever this is, it's going to come out in a way that you're not going to want it to, because you're trying to prevent that from happening by kind of keeping this at bay. But you might want, whatever this is, you might want to work on releasing this, because it's like you're waiting. It's like it's just waiting, like a volcano just waiting to erupt. I don't know what this is for you, but it may not come out the way that you want it to come out. Whatever this is, you're suppressing something you may want to say, but I feel like you keep, it's like you're keeping it to yourself. But it's like you really want to, yeah, go off the hinges a bit. I feel like, you know why? I feel like you're confirmation. You're so disappointed with um maybe how you're treated, maybe what you're given, maybe what you're offered, maybe you put your, you're putting yourself out there, you're doing things for people or places or things or whatever the case may be. It could be for work, could be family, could be friends, relationship, whatever this is for you, right? But I feel like it's like you get the short end of the stick all the time. You're tired of that. And I feel like if you don't deal with this, it's going to come out in a way that you may not want this to come out. So if you're not speaking up for yourself because you feel like you're being taken advantage of, it's going to come out in a way, you know what I'm saying, that you may not want to. But I will say this as well. Although I see that you may be getting taken advantage of from whatever the situation that you're in, or that, situation, second, how resonates for you. This is something that you allow. So if you're going to be mad at somebody, don't just get mad at whoever's involved or whatever's involved in the situation. Get mad at yourself as well, because you're doing this because you want to. It's a choice. You don't have to do these things. You're choosing to do these things. So I feel like you've been through a lot. Ooh-wee. This has been something that's been going on since you were a child. You're like the go-to person, aren't you? You're the go-to. You're the go-to because you always say yes. People can depend on you. People can rely on you. They can ask you to do anything because you're gonna say yes. You've been doing this for a long time, and since you were a child, and you've been carrying around so much of what you've been through for a very long time that you haven't released. So I'll say this: stop walking around feeling like a victim for things you may have allowed for yourself to happen. I also want to say you need to work on healing, maybe spending some time alone, reflecting on the past so that you can heal from these things. Like there's a lot of things that you need to work on healing from. These disappointments, these letdowns, you being taken advantage of, you giving and not receiving. Um, Putting yourself first, healing yourself for one. No one can make you do anything that you don't want to do. It's your choice, regardless. It's your choice. So choosing to put yourself first and to heal yourself from this and release yourself. I do see that you're still open. You're not completely closed off, but because of what you've been through, you're like, you hold back from a lot of things. You hold back from moving forward for yourself in life because you're still tied and connected to these things that keep you trapped mentally, feeling like you can't go nowhere. You're so unsure about your next move. Like when you like, should I do this? Should I do that? It has a lot to do because of what you've already went through, what you've already encountered. Yeah, you need to make a choice on releasing all this pain that you keep holding on to. You're holding on to a lot of shit. Could be you feeling like you made the wrong choices or decisions when it comes to connections or partnerships or relationships or jobs, whatever this is for you, right? I'm telling you, you need to spend some time alone and heal. You need to heal. You need to focus on you. You need to put yourself first. Okay? I'm telling you, listen, releasing. I'm trying to tell you. when you work on that, when you actually choose yourself and decide to release all this stuff, I'm telling you, that's when things are going to turn around for you. So things may seem to be going wrong right now, and you're confused, you don't know which way to go, and you're feeling like this has happened, this happened. I'm telling you, once you release that, things will turn for the better for you. There's a lot of lessons that you're going to learn in this, okay, or a lot of lessons to be learned when it comes to this, especially when it comes to partnerships, commitments, connections, you making choices for yourself, okay. But yeah.
Mom, it fits.
All right, Kim, how is my finances going? You are very welcome. You're going to be restored. Just continue to focus on healing yourself, because I feel like you're definitely being called to do that. You're being guided to heal. Maybe take some time alone to replenish yourself before you go off to the next thing. So right now things may be slow. So things may be slow right now because you're being asked to rest, to heal, focus on yourself, to heal until you get to the next thing. But I feel like whatever you're going through, whatever this is for you financially, you're gonna be restored. Yeah, you're definitely waiting for things to come in. You're waiting. Try to not fixate on your finances so much. Okay? Try not to fixate because I feel like you're so obsessed. Like your thoughts are a bit obsessive as you're waiting, like you're obsessively waiting for this to come in for you. Just allow. Okay? Your obsessive thinking is not going to draw this in any faster. Just let it happen. Trust God's process. You don't have to obsess over what God has already planned and preordained for you in your life. Okay? So maybe detaching yourself from that. Yeah. Just know that it's coming in, but you're being asked to focus on yourself. But I feel like you're focused more so on waiting for this to come in versus you focusing on yourself. So putting your attention to focus on you to get some rest in this time, because when this clears up for you, whatever you're going through clears up for you, I'm telling you, once those floodgates lift, there's going to be a lot going on. So this is why you're being asked to get some rest, focus on yourself, focus on your community before you take anything else on. Is to take care of you first. Okay? Let the rest follow and stop overly obsessively thinking about this. Okay? I just want to know what's going on. I'm trying. Okay, just around. All right. Thank you. You're right on. Kim, what you talking about? All right. All right, Layla, go ahead. What's your question, love? Layla. She is. So I'm like, I'm waiting. I seen her ask her payment go through, and then she hasn't said anything. I put it in my question. You have to make sure whatever your question is, and make sure it's one question. Make sure whatever what your question is, you're writing it correctly because TikTok be sensitive with what you put in there. So be mindful of what they're what you're putting in there. I don't need a whole rundown. I don't need to know your name or your person's name if that's what you're asking about. I don't need to know none of that. Just a simple question. Okay. The less information I have, the better. I'm typing like five. I'm telling you, you have to be really crafty with what you putting in because again, I don't need a whole rundown of your situation on how you're trying to put it in. I don't need to know your name. I don't need to know their name. I just need to know. Just give me a little bit. I can just pull for you if you want me to. Is he into me? Whoever you're dealing with, they're learning how to be more open emotionally. Definitely having to look within themselves because you're dealing with somebody who's very closed off. So they're trying to figure out how to be more open emotionally. That's probably why you're trying to figure out if this person is into you. This person sees you as a queen of cups. This person sees you as someone very emotionally mature. It's like you're very beautiful on the inside as well as out. They also see you as a bit motherly, protective. You're not happy because this person does not openly express how they feel. It's kind of like they're closed off, but you have to understand who you're dealing with. You're not dealing with someone who's like you. Whoever you're dealing with, they're closed off. You're open, Queen of Cups. So you wear your heart on your sleeve. Whoever you're dealing with, they're not. I feel like they are trying to learn how to be more open and try to tell you how they feel. I wouldn't say expect much from them though. They are trying to do a little, they're internalizing their feelings because they're closed off. Maybe they're trying to see why they are so closed off. Yeah, so that they can fix it. Like, how do I fit? Like, they're trying to look like what? How can they fix or work on themselves, right? And try to see like, but literally trying to see the cause or the root of why they are closed off. Because King of Cups, like you're dealing with someone who's definitely very emotional. They just control them. They not a control. They're very much in control of their emotions. They don't really show themselves a lot. How you would. So, is this person into you? Yes, they just don't verbally speak on it because of who they are. So it's more so, asking yourself, is this somebody? Can you accept the fact that they're not a very emotional person? Because I feel like the uncertainty of it confuses you. So you're not knowing like should I fight or flight from this? Like what I'm saying. So you're not sure what you should be doing with it. Do I accept this or do I push this away? I feel like that's kind of where your energy is. You're trying to figure out what's best for you when it comes to this connection or this person. And is it worth investing in? You're just really whoever this is. They're just really someone who's about themselves, literally about themselves. They don't really give off much, when it comes to their emotions. So, I mean, there is, success moving forward, long-term stability here, but it's definitely a choice. You have to choose which way you want to go with this Two of Swords. So, I mean, do they have feelings for you? Yes, you have to decide which way you want to go with this. And you have to also see if you're willing to even accept how they're coming, because again, you're not dealing with someone who's going to you're not dealing with someone who's like literally just gonna come to you with open arms, maybe like how you're wanting. So sounding like the ball is in his court. I mean, if that's how you want to see it, I mean it's not just the ball's in his court, the ball's in your court too, because can you accept how this person is coming? So you sounds like the ball's in their court, but you have just as much of a decision to make as well. Can you accept this person like this? See, people, y'all get caught up with the potential. You guys get caught up, trapped in potential. Oh, I see so much potential. Does that person see the potential that you're seeing? The potential you see in somebody, maybe something they don't even see within themselves. So don't just get caught up in the potential of what you could be, okay? And miss the reality of what's going on. It's not your imagination. Yes. So no, you're not imagining what things could be. No, but what's the reality of it? Is that it? Is the reality of what your imagination what it is? So don't get lost in the potential, because a lot of people end up getting lost in the potential of what a situation could be, because you see somebody for what they could be, or who they could be, or what your relationship could look like. Get caught up in that, and then 2 years later, you're like, do I let this go? Do I fight for this? But I just see it. So you see it. But what do they see? Are you guys both on the same pages of what you guys could see? You see the potential in somebody. Do they see the same potential in themselves? Just saying. So don't just get caught up in the potential of things. Actually look at things for what they are and how you see them, okay? Royalty, you are jacking up my deck, and I don't appreciate it. Like you are literally folding all my cards. Why? And I barely use this one anymore anyway, but she definitely jacking up my deck. See, potential. You're very welcome. Potential almost had me got me jacked up. I would literally I guess accepting a situation for what it is and not just looking at the potential of it is very hard. Um, there's a lot of potential that I see in my situation, but the reality of it, is it reality or is it just a potential that I see? I have to sit with myself to see is this something I'm willing to accept? as far as me not seeing or getting everything that I've envisioned or, see as what could happen with this person. That person has to want to be that person for themselves in that relationship with you, not just you seeing what it could be, but again, really ask yourself if that's something you can deal with. Look at you trying to walk. Look at you, this stink butt. Good job. Yeah. You do. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Look at you walking. You just gonna stand there, take a couple steps and stop. All right. Take a break. Yeah. Good job. Yay. You did so good. Yeah. I learned the hard way, never again. It's okay to see the potential and you just don't get lost. Just don't get lost with it, because at the end of the day, what if that person does not live up to what you see as the potential of what you guys could be? Then you're sitting there disappointed, right? Because now you placed all your eggs in that potential basket. I see this, I see what it could be. Instead of accepting what it is. And it's like you don't have to accept it, it's a choice. Royalty, you is doing the most. So it is 2:15. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna hang it up for y'all for now. For now. Okay, for now. You guys are very, very, very welcome. I've been on here for a good old almost 3.5 hours. It's been fun. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. All right, you guys, I'm getting off here. That was fun. We will do it again. But I'm gonna hang it up for now. This one over here is rearranging my closet, apparently. Um, yeah. All right, guys. As always, I'm always sending you guys much love and light. If you guys are wanting to book a read, you guys can definitely do that. Link for you guys is in the bio for you guys over on TikTok. Also, if you guys want to watch these videos, the link for you guys is in the bio as well. The YouTube icon, click on that. It takes you right over to the YouTube channel. You guys can rewatch these. If you guys got questions, you guys are able to go back and rewatch it as well. No, they are not time stamped, so you don't have to scroll and look for yours. Okay. But you guys definitely have until the 24th to do the buy one get one free for as far as back to school event. And I will also enter you in for a free drawing for a free follow up. So that's what I got for y'all today. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.